The people of Tian's Landing owe you a great debt. You saved their town. Master Li would be proud of you, as am I. If you could spare some time, could we talk about what we have seen? I'm not sure I can make my concerns fully understood. Our time in the ruins, the creatures we encountered, so much unrest. This was different from what I have seen before. There is pain here, but hatred too. The spirits around Two Rivers seemed aimless, lost. These are focused. I feel they would linger here, even without the support of whatever has increased the ghosts elsewhere. I suppose that is true. Left behind by their neighbors, literally to die. Could you recover from such abandonment? I'm not sure that I have. I mean, if I had suffered something like that, I'm sure it would have stayed with me. I should not feel bad about it. I was not left to die. I was sent to study at the school, probably so Master Li could deal with my sensitivities. It doesn't compare, really. These spirits, they truly suffered and have a right to turn on those who left them behind. Me? I feel like my abandonment was partially my fault, but I was 3 and I couldn't help being different. I would have tried to fit in if I had been given a chance. I know I shouldn't. I can see the result of such pain in the poor creatures in the ruins. I do not want to suffer such anger, such bitterness. It may not seem like it, but I draw great strength from you and the things you say. I am grateful for that. As always, I have much to think about after speaking with you. Perhaps we can continue this another time. Be well, my friend.
You have attracted a very odd minion in that girl Wildflower. I sense great conflict in that one. Tread lightly.
Sagacious Sue, could that be actual concern in your voice?
It would be a great inconvenience if we were all suddenly slaughtered. Now what do you need of me? I've said enough for the time being. The events that surround you cause me great concern. I want to see more of what is coming before I decide my next action. I don't know what else I can do for you right now. If I can help you, I will. But for now, I've got nothing new to offer. Goodbye, then.
What do you want? The Guardian wouldn't like me talking about that. He's busy now. The other is hurting, and he's keeping him inside. All the evil that has been done makes him stronger. I shouldn't say. Just by naming him, thinking of him, it draws him closer to the surface, gives him more power. The Guardian said that in all things there is balance, and for light there is dark within each of us. The other is his darkness, for the good he has to do. That's what he says. The Guardian is here because of you and the amulet you hold. He is here because there's a debt to be paid. But balance must always be maintained, and so the other. The Guardian is my friend. He is a part of me. But the other is a part of me too. Sometimes they pull so hard in different ways I can't. I try to be strong, and the Guardian gives me hope. But sometimes it's all I can do to convince me I'm still myself. Will you stay with me and keep me in myself? Thank you. I'll try not to be a bother. But the Guardian says we must stay with you. I hope you'll be my friend. Is there anything else you wanted? Okay.
I am honored that you have chosen me.
Let's keep things simple. If
Kukun aso,
ready to serve.
kukiyil.
Wakawe ya tanke ya nano wo ya wa sonoak. Ikakahia wo no kakike ia wo shathia oka uki ia ayayuya wa.
I yield. Long sword.
The dam is closed once again. Tien's Landing may yet survive, and it is all because of you, most honorable stranger. Let me add my thanks to that of the rest of the town. It is nice to have one less thing to worry about. We have more than enough troubles here already. Pirates are raiding the countryside, capturing peasants and taking them as slaves. Luckily, they have not attacked Tien's Landing. Yet. I wish I could help you, Great One, but I am only a humble peasant woman. All I know about pirates is to try and avoid them. Maybe Shang knows more. I'm sure he'd do all he could to help you get rid of the pirates threatening the town. After all, he is our Imperial Minister. Goodbye, Great One. It is always a pleasure speaking with you, the hero of Tien's Landing.
The Emperor doesn't care about us. That's why he sent someone like Shang.
Mr. Tay keeps the kitchen well stocked with exotic ingredients. I'm sure they're all delicacies somewhere.
Oh, again you are here? What is it now? Maybe you need directions? I have a few for you, that's for sure.
Don't trust him. His directions usually start out friendly, but end up with a spatula in someone's nose. Why would anyone want to know how to do that?
Thank you, Mr. Wong. Thank you for over-explaining the intricacies of my wit. Implied threats are ever so much more effective when they are no longer implied. Me?
Your palate is very sophisticated.
No, I am quite certain that the problem is with the customers. If you wish to keep your position... Good.
My hero returns. Remember, you're always welcome in this tea house, as you...
Praise the Emperor! Old Mother Quan is back in charge, and I'm back steeping tea where I belong. No more giving out bad advice for me.
I've heard pirates are raiding the outlying villages. I wonder if they'll attack Tien's Landing. Now that the dam is closed, maybe this town can get back on its feet.
I hoped Minister Shang had come...
It's good to have things back the way they were. Mother Quan is...
Back again. Have you been to the ruins yet? Time is running short. If you don't find the missing piece of your amulet, the Lotus Assassins will. Sun Li warned me that others might come, but all is not lost. The Lotus Assassins have a piece of the amulet, but so do you. Victory is far from decided. Whatever the outcome may be, my part in these events is over. Now that you have been to the ruins, I may finally take my leave of this town. I have served Sun Li for many years, but there comes a time when all service must end. My final task was to direct you to the ruins. Now, I am no longer bound. And so I step away. I have no further part to play, and I am glad for it. Perhaps history will clear my doubts and show my time was worthwhile. I wish you luck.
The Emperor won't allow those slaving pirates to keep attacking the villages. You'll see.
There are ghosts wandering the land. I won't leave my house after dark.
Is the Emperor really 10 feet tall? Does he really float? Is he really so beautiful that he makes people cry? Is he?
You're crazy.
O nikasurier kwana no koni uk nawata ir nik nipier.
Oh, how do you know? You always think you know more than me. Get on with your day, youngster. We're just passing time.
Well, you took care of the dam. Good job, youngster. Never thought I'd be glad to see that dam closed up.
Let's see what you have there. Oh. Yes. Yes, it's mine. She was my wife, and she didn't make it out of the rising waters. I can't tell you what this means to me. After all these years, there are no words. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, youngster, I was. Still remember it like yesterday. This town, Tien's Landing, used to be where the three plateaus come together downriver. Oh, it was a fine town. 18 years ago, Emperor Sun was young and flush with success from ending the drought. He began public works all over the empire, including the great dam downriver. The workmen came and started building it near our town. We were not engineers, and so we were not sure what it would mean.
The Emperor doesn't care about us.
The Emperor won't allow those slaving pirates to keep attacking the villages. You'll see.
Sipa sa ki unyar, Juanurk shinroni sipa. Wo yakuptir, ni shin warwair, wo suir kak.
You did it! How the people will sing the praises of Minister Sheng, who found, hired, and sent forth the helpful peasant who ultimately solved the problem. Ha! It is hard to argue with success. My lord, Judge Fang, Chief Minister of Harmony, will surely be impressed with me. He will protect me from the vile assassins. No, my friend, it is time to bask in the glory of triumph. Minister Sheng remembers when flyers were reserved for the wealthy elite of the imperial city. Now pirates use them to raid the countryside. Disgraceful. I suppose in theory you could find a flyer at the pirate camp upriver. In practice, however, I doubt you would find the pirates very accommodating. I suppose Rue the bosun is mad enough to take you if he's drunk. Yes. Rue is surely the only one who would make the trip. And then the pirates would kill you. Very well, run along. Now that the dam is closed again, Minister Sheng is on his way back to the Imperial City. I'm sure of it.
Always a pleasure to talk to another warrior. My game of Yi was... You have some understanding of the way of the open palm, but Stone Immortal is not... Return to me. When you feel that you sufficiently understand the way of the open palm, return to me.
The other girls say I charge too much, but I'm worth it.
Ignore the spots. You won't catch anything from me.
Sure, the dam's closed, but with them pirates out there, we still got no work.
Everything I am, I owe to the Emperor.
A customer, yes? Indeed, indeed, indeed! A customer for Merchant Shipeng, who will surely soon be the richest merchant in the square! I am Merchant Shipeng. Once I worked for Merchant Xiang, but now he's dead. Very sad. But don't worry, I've taken over his business. You want to buy something? Yes, yes, and yes! My skill and suavity as a merchant triumphs once more.
Okir okun wan kir wo apafawa ir wo sa'ir sankut.
My charm works again!
I can stay up as late as I want. That's good, because I don't got no bed.
There you are! I confess that when I got down here, I wasn't sure I actually met you. Too much wine in me. I thought you might have been a dream, but here you are. I can take you to the pirates if you still want to go. It'll be an easy trip. The river's quite tame again since you closed the dam. No danger at all. Until you meet the pirates. The only questions I ever...
Hello again. What's on your mind this fine day? I'd be happy to. Let's...
You? Again? I have no time for those who do not understand strength. Return when your actions tell...
Let's keep things simple. If someone gets in our way, remove them.
You return! It is because Merchant Xipeng is such a fine and wonderful and magnificent merchant. You wish to see my wares, yes? I am Merchant Xipeng. Once I worked for Merchant Xiang, but now he's dead. Very sad. But don't worry, I've taken over his business. You want to buy something? Oh no! Silver walking away from me! Come back, Silver! Come back!
Always a pleasure to talk to another. You have some understanding.
When the dam was closed, people said the town was dying. But not me. I was the only one who said things would get better, and they did. I have no doubt the pirates will be dealt with soon as well. Things always look up eventually. It reminds me of an old saying my father taught me. The storms of misfortune always pass, and the rains of sorrow bring forth a field of opportunity. Words to live by, I say. Enjoy your stay in wonderful Tien's Landing, where things are never as bad as they seem.
I hear strange sounds coming from the ruins at night. They say it's ghosts, but I don't believe that.
Sure, the dam's closed, but with them pirates out there, we still got no work.
Hello again. I'm just enjoying the fine air here by the docks. Rotted fish and vomit. Reminds me of home. Actually, it is home. What can I do for you this fine day? I'll take you. And if the pirates slit your throat and dump your body in the river, I'll bring you back to town for a nice burial. If they leave your body on land, you're out of luck.
I suppose this is the only way for us to continue. I just hope he isn't wasting our time.
I can take you no farther. Be wary in this place. Pirates everywhere. Not I. Remember, this barge is our only way out of here. Someone has to guard it, or else the pirates could cut us off. If any pirates come by and try to take my barge, I'll show them how well I use my paddle. Good luck to you in there, and if you need to leave in a hurry, just come running.
Nigno irkut fan sonwi song o fir nawas wasa ir sonwat.
I'm sorry. Your brothers inside made me clean up their chicken bones. I came as soon as I finished, but in my haste I tripped and fell down the stairs.
Wasa ir atanopa uno fakira ukno aku. Wono wir apa wafo ukir wo ifer. Wasa ir atanopa uno fakira ukno aku.
I'm sorry. Don't beat me. I'll get the wine and some food, yes?
Make me crawl like a dog? Yeah, this'll teach them a lesson they won't forget. Come on, stupid rope, come on! Make them sorry they ever... Huh? Wait, don't hurt me, I was just, Hey, you're no pirate. I remember the face of everyone I used to sail with, and I've never seen you before. My name's Chung. Once I was a pirate on the river, but things were different then. We took pride in our work. We were professionals, not like these lazy, drunken louts. The younger pirates used to look up to me. Now they treat me like dirt. They treat me worse than that slave cleaning the pier. But I'm gonna get even. I'll show them. Those drunks on the pier were supposed to unload the ship, but they're too lazy to finish the job. They left a cannon suspended above the dock, supported by this single rope. One quick pull and that cannon comes crashing down, taking out the dock and anyone on it. But my old bones can't pull hard enough to loosen the knots in the rope. I got nothing against the kid, but dropping the cannon is the easiest way to wipe out everyone on the pier. Tough break for the kid, but much easier for you.
I like fancy tricks, especially when it involves me not having to fight. But if you do this, that boy cleaning the pier is as dead as the rest of them.
Your friend's right about the kid, but I still think you should use the rope. Less work for you. But whatever you're gonna do it quick. Won't be long until those pirates on the dock start wondering what's taking me so long with their wine.
Longsword. I'm healed. Sword dragon. Thousand cuts. Dire Flame, longsword.
وصير أتنوبا uno fakir ukno aku.
Quit wasting time. You wait much longer.
Longsword.
وصير أتنوبا uno fakir ukno aku.
What? You want to take the gun?
sair atanopa uno fakira ukno aku.
I like fancy Oh.
Longsword. Spirit thief. Thousand cuts. Longsword. Thousand cuts. Storm dragon. You're too slow. Thousand cuts. Thousand cuts. Longsword.
They're dead. I don't have to sweep the dock no more. You saved me. Oh, but there's more pirates inside. Lots more. They'll catch you, and you'll be a slave like the rest of us. Or they'll kill you. This whole island is crawling with pirates. They'll kill you. They won't catch me again. I know where to hide.
Those pirates didn't seem to give you much trouble at all. Back in my day, a pirate knew how to fight, but these young ones are soft and weak. Gao ruined everything. I tried to tell them, but nobody listened. You'd think the Lotus Assassins would have been a warning. Even a pirate knows better than to get mixed up with them. Gao the Greater, as he calls himself, is the leader of the Guild, a powerful crime syndicate. They never used to bother with us until Gao came to power. Gao himself came and took over our operations. He began building the flyers, and he made slaving our main activity. My own men turned on me. Now they treat me like a dog. A few months later, the Lotus Assassins showed up. Gao must have some kind of deal worked out with them. Whatever they're up to, it must be something big. They showed up shortly after Gao took over, working with him and his guild. Inquisitor Lim seems to be in charge of the Lotus Assassins here. Gao and Lim don't get along. They both like to be in charge. Be careful if you run into Lim. There's something very wrong about him. Back in my day, a pirate ship stayed on the water where it belonged. Now they've got some kind of factory up on the top floor where they build those blasted airships. There's something suspicious about those airships. Sure, the pirates use them, but I think that's just a cover so the Lotus Assassins can come and go as they please. Oh, I was more than just a pirate. I was captain. I robbed and pillaged up and down these waters, but I did things differently. We sailed the waters, not the skies. Then Gao came with his Lotus Assassins and airships, and suddenly my ideas were old-fashioned. My men turned on me, and Gao kept me around as a broken-down servant. I spent my life as a pirate, and look where it got me. Now I'm barely above the slaves. If you see Gao, give him a kick for me, even if he's already dead. Pirates are hidden away all through this lair. You shouldn't have too much trouble with them. One of Gao's new captains is around. Watch out for her. She's a tough one. Up near the top, you'll find the airships and Gao himself. Maybe Inquisitor Lim, too. He's so cold he could scare a spirit back to life, then scare him dead all over again. Watch yourself in this place. 1 minute you're on top, and the next you're on the bottom, bowing and scraping.
Longsword. Spirit. 1,000 cuts. Spirit thief. Spirit thief. 1,000 cuts. Heavenly wave. Toad demon roar.
Is there something...
Longsword. Spirit thief. 1,000 cuts. Longsword. Cuts. Heavenly wave. You're going down. 1,000 cuts. Longsword. Spirit thief. I'm too much for you. 1,000 cuts. 1,000 cuts.
The slaves! You'll pay for that, maggot!
Will I? If you scum have any sense at all, you'll stand aside. Let me go drive a blade through your master's throat and I'll forget I saw you.
Oh, certainly. We'll sit back and let you stroll upstairs to kill our leader. Would it help if we drew you a map to his room?
Ukir aku no suukut ni sisa ir kanto.
I wasn't serious, you idiot. We're going to kill this intruder and go back to our drinking. He's just one man. He can't beat all of us.
Look around. The odds are not so much in your favor. There's still a chance for you to run.
What are you talking about, fool?
You haven't noticed my partner over there watching us? He spent his entire lifetime learning how to kill dogs like you. This is your last chance.
So, the thief brought a friend. That just means you won't die alone. Attack!
1,000 cuts.
This is the end.
Long sword. Thousand cuts. Spirit health. Heavenly wave. Dire flame.
How'd I know you'd be deadly in a fight? You'll have to accept my apologies for dragging you into that, but I can't afford to be stopped. Not now. My name is Sky. It's good to see there's someone else in this place who can't stand these slaving dogs. We make quite the pair. Indeed. I find I'm just not saved enough these days. Shame, that. It was obvious you weren't with the pirates. Why not deal with them quickly? There's bigger game above us. Speaking of which, there's a very secure and equally intimidating gate blocking the way. If we work together, though, it'll be simple to crack. I'm here on a personal matter. A man in this place took something very valuable from me, and I intend to repay him the favor. Yes, I hunt Gao the Greater, though I will not say why. It is a personal matter. I won't be stopped now that I'm this close, and luckily you're here. That'll make it easier to reach the upper levels where he hides himself away. The door at the top of this stair is locked through a fairly ingenious mechanism. Gao's engineer, Kang the Mad, designed it for security. Oh, I don't know. They're good with knots. Kang the Mad is a crafty fellow. The door requires 2 to unlock it. Up high there is a platform with a release lever. The door must be operated while the lever is held forward. There used to be a sentry up there who handled that kind of thing, but he had an accident. I can climb up and pull the lever easily enough. You can open the door when it's unlocked. Once the door is open, we can go our separate ways. I have my goals, and I'm sure you have yours. Since we both have much to do, why don't I go unlock the door now? I should go now, but I have to ask in case we never meet again. Where did you study? Watching you fight, I just had to ask. Your technique is like no other I've seen before. No one I've ever met fights like you do. It's subtle, but your movements bait your foes into seeing an opening that isn't there. It's like a clever trap. I'm sorry, I'm wasting time neither of us can spare. I'll get ready and pull the lever when you're near the door. Good luck with whatever brought you to this place.
Nara earphone wonu kanawa ofa ear kanawa wonu. Ukir nekbo, sise sayer, wosayer, nifuyer. Sayer yo woya yer, ni tatatia, ni sasapika. Akwakwak wo sosonia sonok fonia sisayer nawukok.
Is there something else you need? I'm too old to fight, but I'll do whatever I can to help you against Gao and the Lotus Assassins. Watch yourself in this place.
Dire flame. Heavenly wave. Dire flame. Heavenly wave. Longsword. Focus. Spirit thief. Thousand cuts. Heavenly wave. Dire flame. Spirit thief. Thousand cuts. Heavenly wave. Dire flame. Spirit thief. Spirit thief. Longsword. Longsword. Spirit thief. Spirit thief. Heavenly wave. Spirit thief. Thousand cuts. Longsword.
Mistress, I am almost ready to return to the Imperial City. Another day, and I will bring you the amulet fragment.
I lose confidence in you with each passing hour, Lim. You should have been back by now. Why haven't you ordered Gal to grant you one of his flyers?
Mistress, Gao's ships are only small flyers. They're good for short-range flights and raiding villages, but not for long journeys. That's why I haven't returned yet.
Don't try to pin your failings on me, Lim. I've delivered everything I promised. It's only a matter of time until I finish the special dragonfly to transport the artifact to the Imperial City.
Until you finish. I designed that dragonfly. I built it, not Gao. That dragonfly is Kang's masterpiece.
Silence the mad fool!
I've heard rumors of a spy disrupting our operations in the South Limb. Maybe this is all too much for you to handle. Perhaps I should come out there personally.
That will not be necessary, Mistress. I will deal with the troublemaker here and return to the Imperial City in one day. You heard, Mistress Jia. I can't waste any more time here. Get that flyer finished now!
Jia is not my mistress, Lim, and I don't take orders from you either. Remember, if not for my son, you would never have discovered where the glorious strategist was hiding.
I am well aware of your son's role in all this, Gao. In fact, I suspect I know more about him than you do.
What are you talking about? Have you heard something about young Gao? Tell me!
Of course, Gao. I was just waiting for the perfect time to tell you. I received a report from the destruction of 2 rivers. Your son, Gao the Lesser, is dead.
No! This can't be! You lie!
I speak the truth. It seems your son was no match for one of the other students. From the condition of his body, it sounds like he died quite painfully.
No! Young Gao was everything to me. Damn you and your black heart, Lim. Damn you! I want to be alone. I must grieve for my son. No one's to disturb me. No one!
If I can get to the Imperial City fast enough, I can give the amulet fragment to Death's Hand himself. Then Grand Inquisitor Jia may be in for a surprise. We shall see. Get to work, mad fool. Do whatever it takes to get that ship built. I will take a short-range flyer and check on some of our other operations in the area. If the marvelous dragonfly is not ready to launch when I return, those captive demons will have a new playmate.
Interruptions? Who designed that dragonfly? Did you build something to make his sandals explode?
Spirit Thief! Heavenly Wave! Spirit Thief! 1,000 cuts! Thousand cuts! Spirit Thief! You won't see me coming!
You handled the guards well with your punching and kicking. I was going to make more of an explodey thing, but kicking worked well too. You have good fists for the hitting, but your eyes are not so good at the judging. I'm no ally of Gao or his pirates. I'm just more forced labor. I am Kang, the man. I make things explode, and I make things fly, and I'm very good at both. The things I fly tend to survive. The things I explode, not so much. Do I build flyers? Do I build flyers? Yes. Have you heard differently? Fantastical things, but misused by Gao and his cohorts. I've saved the best for myself. My greatest invention is in the launch room upstairs. Light and fast, she has weapons and capacity no other flyer does. The marvelous Dragonfly. Under protest, Gao does not appreciate what I make. He misuses, and worse, he duplicates and diminishes their glory. Well, no more. The Dragonfly will not function. Gao wants to give my machine to the Lotus Assassins, but I stopped him. I hid the extraneous dust inductor where no one will find it. Try to fly without that. But they can make a new inductor. It is extraneous after all. So, a few days ago, I blew up the inscrutable power source. Now the Dragonfly can only make short hops. Yes, of course. What do you think I've been saying? You need to listen more carefully. If you stage a combat-related accident for Gao, like falling down a flight of punches, I'll replace the inductor on the Dragonfly, and we can fly away. What do you say? You are sure to profit from this partnership. In fact, I've never accidentally exploded anyone traveling with me, so that alone is a benefit of my presence. Anyway, you go ahead, and once all the kicking is done, I'll come along and we'll see what's what. For now, let me think. We'll need explosives that explode. Questions are good. It means the wheels are turning. But make it quick. I never let asking get in the way of doing. Is she one of the slaves? The slave breaker let a girl through this morning. I did not hear her name, but no one else has been brought by. I will restate and Oh, that's a long story, from what I remember. Some experiments went wrong in my old workshop. The explosions. A few estates burned down. Some other things happened. Gao bribed some officials just as I was about to be quartered by 5 horses. Or would that be quinted? Well, regardless, he brought me here to work for him. Sure, he rescued me, but only to acquire my inventions and misuse them. You don't send dozens of flyers against pitiful villages. There's no elegance to a swarm. Just like you don't use explosives inspired by the great dragon to carve a treasure chamber. A menial use of power without even a decent crater to show for it. No. But if I offer advice, you should at least consider it. Gao ignores guidance. Listen to me, and I'll keep the marvelous Dragonfly the best flyer in the air. Just next to the launch room. I don't know how you get in or out, because it is, after all, behind a massive immobile door. I can think of one way to open it, but I don't have a lever long enough, so you'll have to use your head. Well, not literally. Master Li? No, I don't think so. Well, I am not so good with names. Or faces. Dates are bad too. But I remember my own handiwork. Several older flyers stopped here briefly. They were full of Lotus assassins, and one big assassin in black armor who seemed to be in charge. Very big, unpleasant look on his mask. They had a prisoner with them, or so I heard, and they all seemed nervous about it. The flyers left for the Imperial City soon after. Does that help? Oh, I would like to put something explodey in his food, just to see if it would make him blink, because that one has dead eyes, like he's missing something. Sometimes he is here, sometimes he is not. I don't know right now which is true. But I know he is dangerous. Very dangerous. Yes, goodbye. Go and leave me to think.
Yes? I don't know what else I can do for you.
Dire Flame, you're too weak! Thousand cuts. Long sword. Spirit. Thousand cuts. Heavenly wave. Dire flame. Long sword. Stress these wounds. Stress these wounds. Thousand cuts. Spirit. Spirit thief. You're going down. Thousand cuts. Long sword. Long sword.
Please, don't burn me. I'll do anything you want.
I'm sure you will, child. But deep inside you think you're not a slave. Only true pain will wash away these thoughts. You can have your slaves when they're broken, not a moment before.
Help me, please!
You wandered into the wrong room, slave.
Longsword. Thousand cups. Spirit thief. Spirit thief. Spirit thief. Thousand cups. Longsword.
Hey, I know you. Mother and I met you when we were trying to get out of Tien's Landing.
Ikakahia wo no kakikia ia wo shathia oko uki ia ayayuya wai.
I don't want to be a slave. I just want to get out of this place.
Utatsa ia okayowe ia fonia sisa ia trusta pafawe ia toya.
Oh, I'm not suggesting that you should take him up on this, not I. But I will say that some silver would help in our mission.
Pawoya astir, wo sayer if a saya wa kawi sheer.
O ifo ia uksonko noko isansia.
Kosawa ya ia etia. Sisa uka kawa koyu.
Sisa ia akawawi o kupfaia wo tuko utro.
Uktawa yer o pafawami a son sayer. O uno so sonsi. Safa kawa yer sonuyer kawa yer payer nasi sunkut. O wowo sun so anawa kawaras tata safayet.
I'm glad you're safe, Mother.
Forced labor is sometimes necessary when difficult work must be done. Perhaps not in this case, but sometimes.
Did you see Gao when he went by? There was fire in his eyes.
There's always fire in his eyes. Dark magic burns inside him.
Yeah, but this time it was worse. Better stay out of his way for the next little while. Something really set him off.
Wait a minute. You there! Who are you? You can't be up here.
Longsword. You can't get!
Thousand cuts.
Heavenly wave.
Stress these.
Longsword. You're too slow! Spirit thief. Did you? Longsword.
Stress these.
Spirit thief. You're too slow. Longsword. Longsword. Spirit thief.
Thousand cuts.
Longsword. Spirit thief.
Thousand cuts.
Longsword.
Heavenly wave. Dire flame. Spirit leap. Thousand cuts.
I am honored that you have chosen me.
Kukun Asul.
That was exciting! I wonder what's inside. The Guardian doesn't like what's happened. They've brought others from outside and made them fight.
Together, we cannot fail. Some sort of magic binds this demon. I never expected Gao the Greater to be so powerful.
This area is forbidden. Only Gao himself is allowed to enter. You must be destroyed. Nor I you. But the power of Gao's magic compels me. He summoned me to this place and bound me to guard this chamber. The penalty for all who enter is death. I, Jianxi, the great elephant demon, must crush you.
Stress these...
Longsword, spirit thief. I'll have to try harder. Longsword.
This area is forbidden. Only Gao himself is allowed to enter. You must be destroyed. You lie, mortal. This place is the domain of... I am Xia, the pen...
Stress the...
I am honored that you have chosen me.